Guys, if you're looking to kill time, you have come to the right place. This is the Linky Lefty 27. We're going to do a little bit of Everything Must Go. It's an Everything Must Go sale on our channel. I'm in the middle of reviewing the AirFit N30i, pretty much a knockoff of the DreamWear. So let's go ahead and do this Everything Must Go sale on my comments. It's been a while. Looks like 6 days since I've got to any of them. Let's go. Great video series, Jason. Thanks. Looking forward to trying it. As I have several nasal pillow straps, any feedback on the budget retrofit version? Or as I suspect, that lower strap is needed for a seal. Well, yeah, it's definitely needed. So if you already have a bunch of the headgears, meaning the silicone part, of a DreamWear nasal mask, like I say in the video, since I'm sure you watched it and hung on every word, yes, Spencer, all you need is the headgear of the DreamWear full face mask, and then you need a cushion. And you can plug in that headgear part, no sweat. So now we got to actually comment on this. It's in the video, big buddy boy. And then we'll give him a little heart so he knows I'm just having a good old time. That's a universal symbol of, hey man, we're just messing around. Just sleep on, oh wait, what are we reading about? Dr. Dakota's snore stop, which doesn't stop snoring, it just keeps your jaw up. Just sleep on your side with a wedge pillow up under your armpit so your shoulder isn't crushed, and stacks of head pillows. Jesus, that's a lot of stuff on the bed. Yeah, so with all these pillows on your bed, like for me, I can't do that. I need to have some free real estate. Otherwise, my cat's not going to have anywhere to stand when he licks my forehead as I sleep. So let's see. Snarky comment for this one. That's a lot of god damn pillows on the bed. And then again, guys, little thingy just to let you know your care. Very Berry 39, and if you're a stomach sleeper, you're just fornicated. What was this for? Nasal pillow? I don't even know what that video was for. Oh yeah. CPAP pillows. If you're a stomach sleeper, you're screwed. Yeah. Oh, I know. I actually have some sage advice. Hang your entire face off the bed. Yeah. Problem solved. And then again, you have to smiley happy face it. Now Very Berry is one of my favorite commenters on this channel. Seems like has a very nice sense of humor. Always appreciated, very helpful. Thanks. All right, Mr. Nuna, avoiding respiratory infections. So let's see, I use you know what, with this video, people get so upset, so butthurt over me cleaning stuff in a sink. Now, obviously, you're not going to do it with dirty chicken cutlets in there, but I just did that for the purposes of the video. Everyone gets very upset by this, and quite frankly, I'm thinking about doing a follow-up in my bathtub while I'm in it. I think that would be, I think that'd be troll-like behavior on my part, which is I'm 100% for. I support that. All right, Mr. Nuna, I use the CPAP mask wipes every day. Do the hose every couple months, and when I do the mask, wipe out any remaining water in the reservoir with a tissue. I use distilled water, and I've been doing this over 4 years. I never got an upper respiratory tract infection or illness that I could blame on the CPAP equipment or care. Sometimes I just feel like people give me a little slice of life, but I do appreciate it, so sweet. Glad it's working. We won't put a G. Working. For ya. Working for ya. That means I'm blue collar. I'm just blending in with the people. That's what we do. Now that is a creepy ass fish. All right. I used AirTouch and it worked great for a week. I washed it in mild soap and water and let it dry. Had leaking that night. Watched your video and you said not to wash it. Then I read the instructions and read that if it gets wet to discard it. Put in a new mask and I've been good to go since. Do not wash this mask. Yeah, guys, this is talking about the AirTouch cushion. It's the memory foam. Don't get it wet. It's memory foam. I like to do research before I do these videos. and I try to save people from this kind of stuff, these kind of shenanigans. Let's see. Everybody should watch. People are going to come through this and read all my comments and be like, God, this guy's a dick. I guess I am. I don't know. Everyone should watch all my videos before doing anything ever. People hopefully know I'm joking. Although I'm not. You should actually watch all my videos before you ever do anything. Does ResMed mask parts fit Philips? Yeah, that's hilarious. Nope. That would be crazy talk. He's not going to get a little smiley hearty thing. Pardon me, I mentioned I was sick. I had to do a quick pause while I hacked out some kind of a yellowy greenish fluid out of my lung. Well, it wasn't a fluid. It was more like a gray cotton ball, if I were to be honest. Okay, on to the next. We're here on James Brugzgus. Now, James, if you remember, since I know you're major fans of all my videos, hey Jason, how's that F40 review? James is being a weenie biter here, and I appreciate that about James. I gave James a shout out in one of my videos because I spoke with him on the phone and he was a cool guy and said, hey, give me a shout out, and who am I to say no? So I'm gonna give him some love. So James Brugzgus, or as we like to call him, Slick Jimmy, he's being funny here. He's being a wacky guy and saying, because every time I do any video, people are always asking when I'm doing the review of some other mask, and I'm not even talking about in that video, which is a shout out to this. So I appreciate you watching it, mister. I love the humor, love the heckling. Let's do it back, huh? The mask is horrible. I'm doing a review of the, what should we call it? The F60.35. It's from the future. James is you wouldn't know this, but he is I think he's like the head of a company or something. Wiseacre. All right, Jason, I love my CPAP. Two things. First, what do you mean water pressure? Second, well, okay, water pressure. Oh, well, they answer it right here. Let's cancel that. I think water pressure may be related to the pressure. Lift a column of water. It's actually not 1 inch. Hello, 1 centimeter of water pressure. Hello, centimeter. Yeah, let's talk about this. Amount of pressure needed to move 1 centimeter. Move a column of, not a volume, dang it. Column of water 1 centimeter. I have a video on it. Hello. All right, second, I have really bad bags under my eyes. Is there anything I can do? I just purchased the F30 and first night tonight. I love my flism plasm, but as I said, I'm so rested but look so tired. Not giving up, I just want to not look tired. Well, I think that's why they invented the brown paper bag. You can just wear that on your head. See, as for the appearance, I have a great deal of hair on my back, so appearance isn't exactly my field of, God, I can't spell when I'm talking. There we go. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I like it. All right, so carry case. My eyes are so, what's up with the puffy eyes? My eyes are so puffy. It looks like I went 12 rounds with Mike Tyson I know it's not really Mike Tyson because I still have both ears fully intact. You know what? That's pretty funny unless you're Evander Holyfield. Funny unless you're Evander Holyfield. Okay, but this explanation is so awful. There must... Oh, what? What? My explanation is awful. Dude, I did a video on it, like a long one. I use a full face mask and never take it off till morning. Yeah, sorry. Sorry for my awful explanation. Wah wah. Sometimes you just have to wah wah. Why? What's up with all these? They're all edited. How do people edit their stuff after they write it? Apparently, I don't know internet as well as I thought I did. Hoser man, I'm a retired healthcare professional, and I used to fall asleep while doing my duties. When you're doing your duty, does that mean you're pooping? You fall asleep on the toilet? I don't understand. When I was finished with my day's work, I would fall asleep on the couch watching TV at night and pooping. I was always, oh my God, I was always tired. Pooped, to say the least. I get it. Nice pun. To say the least. Although I kept my athletic workouts when I could. I almost died having a heart attack riding my bicycle 12 miles. I should have stopped at 11. I had emergent 4-vessel bypass the next day. That was 15 years ago. Get it? Heart attack humor. Finally, I had a sleep study. Actually, 3 studies. 2 in a lab, 1 at home. I am happy now and sleep 7 to 8 hours a night. I rarely nap unless I'm sick. CPAP is a savior. Naysayers are poo holes. We're trying to keep this family friendly, okay? Actually, I believe every man needs to be tested over 30, particularly if they have a heart disease, a respiratory history in their family. Fat guys are the worst. Jesus Christ, man. Why are you hating on chubby bubbies? Although thin guys can have sleep apnea too. So yeah, so hate on them also. I'm a medium guy. I'm a fat guy that has asthma as a child, another predisposition for sleep apnea. Home testing is not as expensive. I'll tell you if you need to be tested in a lab. Sleep data doesn't lie. Well, it kind of does if you have a shitty tech. If you have SA, it will tell the diagnostician. You know, more or less. Let's not require. Okay. Let's not require testing because that's a little big brother-y. I'll just go big brother since it auto-corrected me. Clearly I'm wrong. Yeah, that's a libertarian in me. Stay out of my life, please. Let me handle stuff. Thanks. Let's see. Glad that it's working for you, buddy. There we go. We're just clicking along. Lisa Dolan. This is my first CPAP machine and mask. I've been using it for 4 nights now, and although it's a great fit and I don't feel it when sleeping, the machine itself is making me exhausted. I didn't show any signs of needing a machine other than snoring, and my oxygen levels dips to, Jesus Christ, that's pretty low, 72 at night. I always woke up feeling refreshed and never tired during the day. Now the CPAP machine, I'm always tired. The other day I slept all day and I wake up with headaches. Is this normal? Anyone else experience this when starting? You know what? All I can say is try using SleepyHead. Although, by the way, SleepyHead is no longer supported. Which I don't know what that's going to mean for the future of it, but it ain't good, I'll tell you that. That you can see what's, whoops. I'll elaborate on this one. Yeah, if you use SleepyHead to see what's going on at night, you can kind of figure out what there is. You know what, I think if your oxygen level is dropping down to 72 at night, the reason why you felt refreshed during the day is because you were in like, it was almost like you were high on crack. And so you didn't notice how jacked you were. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Could be an inappropriate pressure or a mask slash mouth leak. Whoops. What's a good pressure? My double bleed increases and I turn off the machine and start over. Too much pressure is uncomfortable. That's tough. Good pressure is whatever is the right pressure for you. There is no good pressure. Just a pressure that is optimal for you. God, why do I keep writing your? Chin strap didn't work for me. Yeah, chin straps kind of suck. And I say that because the way you have to put them on, it almost like pulls your jaw back into your airway, making your respiratory problems worse. It actually closes off your airway more so. So I would definitely go with a soft cervical collar or a mouth guard. All I can think of is duct tape for the next attempt to keep the mouth closed. You know what? You're not far off. I actually do have a video on mouth taping. I'll put that. Video on mouth taping. I'll do ... because it's more cryptic. It seems edgy. And if I'm one thing, it's edgy. Alright, dude, the same guy. This guy's blowing me up. Watching this makes me wonder how this stuff can be so poorly designed. I modified a frame of a Fisher Paykel Simplest. I installed a shield made from a bunch of stuff that kept the discharge from blowing into my eyes. Modified the mask is quite comfortable. I have a nasal pillow mask. I don't care much for it. Or nasal, yeah, I don't care much for it. Really nothing wrong with it. I've been looking for another mask because I'm rather not. Is there a question in here? If I want to be comfortable and the other one ridiculous terms on here, it's hard to imagine anything anyone might like it. The little machine you reviewed has some very obvious shortcomings. Why would they decide a contraption with a bobber that bangs on your chin is beyond me? Can't the designers see something as obvious as that? I would think so. Yeah, I think it was bouncing on me like a, I don't know, something that bounces on your face. Yeah. Seems like a flaw to me. Sometimes I write a lot less than what I'm actually thinking. Glenn Bennett Jr., not to be confused with Senior. Auto PAP machines are the best. So when I from my old unit, it was set at one set angle, and how every night could be different. My old unit was set at 16. Started in 12, learned, went down to, Jesus, okay, he's all over the place. He's basically saying he's all over the place. If you have a unit that has auto, make sure it's set to auto. A friend had an auto machine, his doctor had to set it to manual, but never ramped up the pressure. Check yours to see if you have one. You know, I disagree. I'm just going to put, thanks for sharing. You know, I'll be honest, but sometimes a static pressure is better. I just did an analysis for someone today through TeamViewer, and looked at his data on SleepyHead, and he had it set to auto. And so some people, the auto feature is not good for some people. It ramps up the pressure too much. It does it too fast. It makes the pressure really run away from them and get much too high. So sometimes, you know, if you are on auto, like a very narrow range is much better, as well as turning the EPR off. But sometimes the static pressure is just better because your body isn't doing this constantly adjusting. Your respiratory drive doesn't have to constantly adjust to all these pressure increases and decreases. You never really get a chance to stabilize. And these machines, sometimes they have, I can't remember what it's called exactly, but it's like a progressive scan where it's always trying to find a better pressure for you. Well, this is just constantly changing, and that sucks for everyone. You know, sometimes you just need something to just be a little stable. All right. Seeing that SleepyHead is no longer available from SourceForge. It hasn't been for some time. It's not being supported, but I will tell you, it's not at SourceForge and hasn't been for a while. I think it's sleepyhead.jedimark.net. Yeah, it is located at sleepyhead.jedimark.net. It isn't being supported anymore. Yeah, it's too bad. He just walked away from the program. I don't know what's going on. He has, if you go to this website, you'll actually see all the stuff that he kind of alludes to. I don't know what's going on, but he is clearly pissed. And it's kind of sad to see because the guy put in so much time. He did such a great job and has made such a huge positive impact on the CPAP community that it's really sad to see something like that happen. Jason is so cool. He should have his own cable channel. Well, yay. I'll just give that a heart because I think this Nacho Libre is being a wise guy. What's the difference between her and for him? See, with masks, it's usually just smaller headgear. Just head gear size and sometimes the mask cushion size range is different. Smaller for her. Oh, and they make it pink sometimes because, you know, all women like pink. That's what Paulette LaCroix is saying. All women like pink. In case you didn't read French. I don't speak French. Should I put huh? Or should I put we? Oh no, it's O-U-I. We. See. Vous. Play. I don't know. Play. I don't even know what I said. I think I said yes, if you please. I don't know. I don't know what she said. So do it. Explain it in French. I think that's what she says. Explain it in French. You know the reason I'm not explaining it in French? It's because I don't speak French. Buy SoClean. No. Send me money. I think that's straight to the point. Good Lord, how many people bought into the airing scam? Okay, this is going to be great. I'll just do lots. Then there's the fact that ozone can make your chest hurt and perhaps even damage your lung. Look up ozone lungs to get a less benign view of subjecting yourself to ozone. Love the SoClean and I still regret that I cannot use it. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, and I'm not going to look up ozone lung either. I could, but I'm not. You botched this review. See, whatever. I'm not clicking on your link. Sorry, Gus. The lower piece you made fun of is a swivel, which is a great thing to have on the hose. I've never made fun of a swivel, you jackass. Probably made fun of the blue coloring on these masks that they went to because it's clear where things are supposed to plug in. And make fun of the swivel. Swivels are rad. Are you kidding me, Gus? I would never. I'm gonna put that like I'm actually upset. I would never. Whoops. Make fun of a swivel. Swivels are the best thing since crunchy peanut butter. So yeah, so there, take that. I don't like the headgear. It lays very close to my eyes, increases the skin, so I may get wrinkles. I don't get wrinkles. You may get, the potential of wrinkles is there. I have 3 of the damn Dreamwear masks and hate them. That's a weird comment. You have 3 of them. If you had the first one and you hated it, why did you get 2 more? Some things need to be questions. If you hated the I'm dying. The first Dreamwear mask, why did you get 2 more? That's gonna blow this dude's top, I can promise you. Sweet shirt. Hell, oh, these are the ones I responded to because I was on my iPad. Resmed and 30, please. Yeah, I'm working on it. Appreciate your videos. Dreamwear slides off my head, so I want to try this new one. Well, you know what? It's pretty much the same mask. Working on it now. You should try, if you want to keep it in place, try a nail gun and some glue. Hot glue gun. Using CPAP when sick, like I am right now. How do I fill the reservoir? How do I do it? With a cup of water. ... Poured. God, people are gonna think I'm such a dick. Okay, I have a beard and I've tried both. Full face mask works for me. Have to make sure to keep it snug by pulling up the straps. You can also pull the rubbery part lower. Works great. I have no comment for that. Thanks for doing this. So basically things are a scam. The video seems to begin promoting this device, and then at about 5 o'clock, at 5 minutes, you day, it's a scam. I pulled the old rope-a-dope. I did the okey doke. I'm going one direction, and I snap it back. Wiggity wiggity. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Oh, my throat's getting so dry. It is true. You could build your own CPAP for under $100, and you could do it better. You know what? I don't believe that. So here's what I do. Make a video of this. Tons of people would love to see this. Basically, I'm calling him on his crap, but I actually think a lot of people would like to see it. I just kind of think he's going to blow his lungs out, because there is a lot of stuff that goes into CPAP machines other than just a blow dryer. But yeah, let's see it. Thank you truly, sir. You're welcome. Truly. Sir? Alright, old Dolores here. Thanks for your help. I received the N20 mask yesterday without any instructions. I was told to Google it and found you. You're a great help. Oh, thank God for those DMEs doing their job, showing people how to wear stuff. I'll be able to use the mask tonight once again. Thanks, Dolores. A little happy face. Glad to hear it help, Dolores. Thank you. Machine is drowning me due to my settings being messed up. Now I'm fine. Hey, that's a Glenn right there. Thanks for the tutorial. You're welcome. Seems like the developer SleepyHead had up thrown the towel. Any other suggestions? Not really. We need to find someone to take over. Shame the guy. Oh, no, he didn't quit. He's burnt out. Shame the guy stopped. But I think we can still keep using it while this generation of machines are out. Yeah, that's too bad. I adjusted my old resume, something, and told my sleep therapist that he just about bruised his ovaries. I'd switch to BiPAP because CPAP in any setting doesn't work here. Hack the dream station. Pressure was so high that the mask was like a hovercraft at full throttle. Useless. Thank you for the information. You are welcome. I got used to it. Once was on my third mask, messed with pressure being too low. I got 8.5 hours sleep the first time, did all that. Alrighty. Thank you for the short tutorial. Well, that's a first. Usually people say I drone on too long, much like this video. Just got the AirSense 10. Seemed to do nothing auto about it. I set at 20 and felt like I was waking up to a hurricane. Yeah, that sucks. The 30-day thing ain't true. I would wash it with soap and water as it would deteriorate, but it lasts way longer than 30 days. Yeah, I mean, I think they said that they can, but some folk are a little dirtier. Some people can go longer. That's what even the rep said, but they only have it approved for so long. You know, some people can go longer with it. I'm not sure if I found that 30-day, you know, probably reimbursement too, if they can get you to buy another cushion every 30 days. That's cash in their pocket, I'm sure. So moving along with it, manufacturer found that 30 days is the best for most. Plus it's on an insurance. On an insurance replacement schedule. Basically, they can get away with it, so they do. Interesting before CPAP Island doing it. Yeah, yep. That's kind of what they confirmed. I had a bunch of other comments pop in as I was sitting here. This is weird. Why did this go? I pretty much approve all these. Such as Hager, seems like my machine has too much pressure. Now is there a way that I could lower the pressure, or should I just leave it as it was sent? I'd give it some time. God dang, man. Give it some time. Also, make sure you have some data before you're changing the pressure. So download SleepyHead, see if you're on the right pressure, and then let's see if I can direct them to my video. I have a video on it. Search SleepyHead while in my channel. There we go. And I think that concludes another fun episode of Reading Crap with Jason. All right, have a good night, and sorry for this video. Jesus. Ugh. Quick thank you to my Patreon supporters, Stuart Hetherington, thank you and thanks buddy, Steve Bradshaw, thank you and thanks buddy, and Dr. John Vanderlaan, thank you and thanks buddy. If you are looking for a way to support us, but you really don't want to actually do anything, a great option is to use our Amazon affiliate link below. If by any chance you're an Amazon Prime member or just shop Amazon ever, use that link. You don't pay any more, but we do get a referral fee for that, and it really helps us out. The other thing you can do, if you need a mask or anything, you can try maskbite.com. We sell the mask cleaner, as well as slightly used mask, but still full of love.